back, so I'm picking up the dinner. Just quick. Let's see. Is my setup working? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Go to flagship once again. Let me just check. Do I have any upgrades materials at the moment? Nope. I'm out of upgrade materials. How much iron do I have? You know what? I'm quickly gonna use that supply. I'm quickly gonna use that supply if you don't mind. That is quite the supply I've got. Okay, and now we go to the flagship. Well, that is cooking. Putting it in the microwave. We put it in the microwave. Oh, potato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Why does that look like something from Donkey Kong Bonanza?
To see you. Oh, and our guest.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all.
Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize.
Dude, the glares.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
What's a mixologist? Just give me a sec. I don't wanna see what she says it is, but what is a mixologist? If you're just using Google. Okay, sorry, we're not Diona. We are not Diona. Why are you asking us to act like Diona? If you want cocktails in that, you get Diona.
Are you serious?
What? You just winked?
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us...
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, Negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance.
Does this mean that we're gonna see Diona? When they bring out the other one was Warka, are they actually gonna bring Diona? Cause I wouldn't mind seeing Diona here too.
Dimyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Hey, we've done this before, people. We have done this before with Diona. Let's do it again.
Hello.
This is actually pretty interesting. This reminds me of the sandwich making system in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
We're being a waiter now. Okay, you know what'd be cool? If we did this as Durin. Because he has like a cool outfit. Too bad we don't have like this animation that we're holding the cup. Whatever.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
I can. Is this the right table?
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Okay. Hello. You just ran me over. Oh! Wait. I didn't even notice. So you're carrying the drinks. Is that's what that's adorable. Follow me. Krumkake Legion.
Hello.
Let's make some drinks. Make them. Okay, juice, caramel, some nice wine. Yes. Let's mix it. Wait, did you see the spoon? Did you see that spoon? The end of it had a logo. The
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
you
Wanna
know
keep them waiting?
the quest where you normally see your siblings and learn more about the Abyss Order. They're like after the main Archon quests. It had that logo on it. Then I forgot the name. Interlude chapter or something like that. Look, he is carrying the cup. You guys, right?
Gets any work. Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon.
These are bounties.
That gun's a
If you
symbol.
want to negotiate
The most
prices,
solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
You are literally doing nothing against it.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Oni. Dude, take one and off that, and then you become Arataki Ito. Sus. I can literally just stand. I can be tap dancing on the table. Yes. I just kicking the drink off. Wait, why are you not moving? Buddy, come on. He's not moving anymore. Oh, wait. Oh. A jukebox.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Wait. I didn't notice the chest over
Seems like
there.
they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Ah, look at this. What is this? Did I just glitch? I glitched. Hell! Hell! Oh my gosh, I just glitched. That was hilarious. That is hilarious. Spinning around being like, help me! Yeah, I really need to get the Nat Land glider soon. Anyway, hey, someone's in the chat. Hi, hey, how you doing? Sorry that I just noticed. Oh my gosh, I have to do it all over again. You have got to be kidding me. That glitch, if that glitch happens again,
Finally!
I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, just spam the A
Pardon
button.
me? I give you.
I have to spam the A button. It had to redo it.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about the special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us
Yeah, I
set
just
aside our
only- I only just
worries
started
and
checking
enjoy
the
these
chats.
exotic spirits from afar.
I'm sorry that I barely ever checked the chat.
I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No one.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all. The recipes are available for your perusal here.
How'd you set this all up so...
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. Negotiations are essentially. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt, and Demian will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it! Well, give it...
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I just
How may I assist?
the server reset or something because there was this glitch. If you didn't see it, the glitch was I froze, and I could spin around in the idle animation, and I couldn't move, so I just had to teleport out of the place. So do you have are you listening or are you only checking through the chat?
Good work. Now then.
I mean, okay, now we just delivered the drinks.
Oh, thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. become like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish.
I just
When you come
recently,
to this dump, if
I
there
just
any better
noticed
place
the
to be.
Tui thing,
Come
the
now.
Tui
Surely it
emblem on
isn't
the
that
back.
bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Okay.
Hello. How may I...
Juice, caramel, wine. Yeah, the logo. The logo's on the spoon. Didn't expect that.
Good work.
I doubt the Snez-Nines will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't
Just leave it over there.
bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
The glitch happened around here. Okay, I just misclicked. I just misclicked. Why did I hit that? Why did I hit that button? Wait, what happens if I do this and then pretend to check?
What if that was nothing but an illusion?
It,
What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course. Well, that's how it is.
how's
Value.
my
For us, though, there's no
audio?
place above Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours
Is it
in their hands.
clear?
I get what you
Yeah,
mean.
I just want to check my audio is
Let's just
clear.
see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess
Wait,
that's
they
why
just
Susie was so
my burst is
anxious.
back. How? I'm confused.
Hello. How may I assist?
He's already gone. Okay. Well, that was fun as long as it lasted. Let's see. Lemon, mint, wine. Okay, that's something I would drink. What happens if I say mix again? Okay, it resets. Chocolate paste, juiced, milk. Mmm, yummy. Lemon, wine, mint. Now this is yummy.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
That
Doesn't recall
hat
there being any other
looks like
orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wild berry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
that hat the helmet reminds me of what some rebel soldiers use in Star Wars.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Yeah, I was confused on who made that.
Didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People...
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll
What
keep
is
my
that
ear to the
guy?
ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
What is...
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Dead by Daylight?
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of
horror
clients.
game and...
Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
I'm not really a fan of horror games. I'm not really a fan of horror games. Okay. Sorry, but yeah. Let's see, make another drink.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Roulette showdown, okay.
Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
Yeah, I like. It's not like I got anything against horror games. I just don't want to play them. But I like RPG. I'm more of an RPG player.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
Oh my
The
gosh.
drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize, a single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Okay.
Dark
What?
Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can
My
remember
favorite
its
RPG
taste the day
games.
after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Survive first.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the Roulette Showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you Mondstatters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
What did I get?
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Okay, I have a bad feeling about this.
Bottoms up.
I have a bad feeling about
Will
this.
you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstatters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
I'm just waiting for one to literally fall down, like...
Because you didn't drink that much.
Yeah, you obviously drank too much, buddy.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown?
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
He's following me. Let's go. We have... Have you tried the soap one? Have you tried the soap one?
Are they playing cards? I'm on Spice and Elemental Dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Okay.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of a
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
Okay, so I'm guessing she's trying to say is, if one of her this guy's, people die on this quest or whatever she's putting up, that's how much money they get. I don't understand this.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Yeah. It's just been... you know about channel upgrading. You mean when I get and or paid version when I get 25. Yeah, because I saw you get 25 years and 3 constant viewers.
What are we even doing here?
You get an upgrade from 14 days and something.
The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
I did hear something about the leader of the Wild Hunt being one of the 5 sinners of Conria, so that's gonna be interesting.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Okay. And what of it?
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
I don't get it. What does she mean with 4 dice? Is this some kind of code language?
Cool it, alright? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
So...
Isn't that normal?
sick.
They're not the only ones fighting the
Well,
wild hunt after all. Adventurers do that too.
So,
And
yeah, the
maybe
paid
some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy.
What could that even mean?
I've got two theories. One, that some new force is clearing the wild hunt out in secret. Or two, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the wild hunt.
Yeah, I just want to
Never
check the
mind,
ESTA
keep those
streams.
operate. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debts seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Yeah, I already made a character. I think it pops up after I've streamed. Like, there's this little screen that says, this guy's not streaming at the moment or something, and then I put my character up there. So, my laptop can't handle that at the moment. But when it does, I think that'll kind of help. Like, viewing
Most of
quality
our
or
intel
something.
seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed, and we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left.
Okay. I can't wait to see it in action. Let's see this thing. That chest just materialized out of nowhere. That chest just materialized out of nowhere, I swear. Please tell me. How about. I use Droid Studios. DC base. Okay, let's see how this thing fires. Oh my gosh. The music. I'm getting chills. I just got chills from that. Let's go. Okay, we got the pills. Whoa, 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 wait. Okay, so oh, wait. I think there's something wrong with the capture card. Give me a sec. I just realized. Okay. Stream just cut off. Okay, there. Stream's back on. Let me just try. One sec. Um, one. Now where's my? Okay.
now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's llama for you. Hey there, llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then. doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay? Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the Moon Goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the Moon Marrow, does that make you a Moon Goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a Moon Goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this Moon Marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still with the he hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reihir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the five?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous five sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod-Krai?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task, but I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
okay?
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only... But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis in addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not... The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkaki craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is!
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast?
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are... I'll send Anafa over to Nat.
Oh... He seemed like a good...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most His character has also received commendation. Most would...
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Hey! What do you mean, either way? I'm not clued in on the
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along?
My tasks are incomplete.
Alright. Well,